Y'all, we just got scammed. Soulja Boy ain't even pull up. Ain't nobody pull up.
Today, we are watching thousands of fans are accusing Druski of scamming them. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, as funny as Druski is, I have always felt like there was something a little bit funny about him, not in the funny way. I don't always know if he has his fans' best interests at heart. And I know you're like, bro, he's a celebrity, he's a comedian. What are you talking about? Well, let's go ahead and get into the video.
At all. Thousands of people are currently online calling Druski a scammer. They're really online saying Druski Could Have Been Festival is the new Fyre Fest, which that's a comparison nobody should ever want their brand attached to. Oh, no. Fyre Fest is the greatest modern scam, and we haven't seen another Fyre Fest since. They're saying Druski just pulled off another Fyre Fest. Fyre Festival is a festival brand that never actually threw any festivals. It was started by Billy McFarland, and he brought in Ja Rule as a partner, and Ja Rule was promoting this as if he was like co-owner. It was marketed as this grand experience. It was gonna be on a private island. There was gonna be A-list rappers like the Migos, Blink-182, the good music crew like Kanye West and others were supposed to perform. It was gonna be a luxury experience on this private island. They was even selling VIP tickets up to like $15,000. And people actually bought it. They raised $26 million in tickets. And then ultimately, none of that ever happened. People paid $15,000 to come to an abandoned island with no food, no water, and no way back home. People...
I think it was even worse than that. There was like no restrooms and, no water. It was literally hell, they said. Like, it smelled bad. People was getting sick. It got pretty bad for those folks.
Were stranded. And ultimately, bro, the owner got sentenced to like 6 years in prison for that scam. So comparing Druski to that, I think they're doing a tad bit too much. I don't think whatever you can accuse Druski of doing doesn't amount to that, okay? And from my perspective, I think it may just all be a big misunderstanding, but people are still angry nonetheless. So Druski is doing this thing called Could Have Been Festival. He's going to various cities. In any cities, he's throwing like a concert, comedy show / rap concert, and he even did a trailer for it. And this trailer got him in a lot of trouble because he announced who's gonna be performing at the festival.
Yeah.
What's up, fellas?
What's good, brother?
What the you called me?
What's happening with it?
What up, bro?
Damn, Snoop all here?
Hey,
Yeah, nigga,
hey.
I'm trying to do 2 days. Just give me 2 spots you need me to pop up on.
I need you in LA too, because I know you
Need the OG,
Just said,
man.
nigga, I'm saying right here.
I
told you I'm gonna pop out.
I know these are the homies, but damn.
Boy, you gotta let me know, man. I'm gonna clear the schedule for you right out.
Will there be any other white folks on the...
we probably don't.
Nah, you might be the only.
We might.
Hold on, Druski. I don't need you humping the stage, though.
X, we just need you to put a shirt on this tour, man. We can't do no tour with the shirt off.
You gotta pay extra for that.
Told you, you ain't beefing with Lil Yachty no more, is you?
That's my brother. Tell him to come on out, man.
Oh, I'm about to say, hey, we good then.
Hey, Druski. So what city you want me to perform in, bro? In a couple cities?
It's macaroni time.
Who that big girl laughing at?
That's his BM, bro.
Everybody get off, man. Everybody leave. All right.
All right, ski, man.
Twitter Fest gonna be crazy, man.
You gotta have that bread, though.
Hey, Druski, I was going to do a couple shows. What's the deal? Bro, what?
There's
I know they be saying he be going through it, man. Shout out Justin Bieber. But my thing, bruh, I just feel like Soulja Boy, G Herbo. I'm like, what? Maybe I'm tripping, man. Maybe I'm tripping.
8 dates total, but the first date on the tour is Toronto. The people of Toronto seen that trailer and they thought they was getting a Justin Bieber, Snoop Dogg, Soulja Boy, Lil Yachty, G Herbo, Big X the Plug. They thought they was getting a Rolling Loud lineup for $50, right? But if you watch the trailer actually, they're actually telling Druski, hey, yo, put me on a date or two. A day or two don't mean the entire tour, and it doesn't mean that every stop is gonna get Justin Bieber, Snoop Dogg, Lil Yachty, G Herbo, et cetera, et cetera. But the people of Toronto, when they seen the trailer, they assumed they were gonna be getting Justin Bieber. Because, I mean, if Justin Bieber is gonna perform at any stop or any date, wouldn't he do his hometown of Toronto?
Right.
So when that didn't happen, and the other people they were expecting didn't show up, people were pissed.
Y'all, we just got scammed. Soulja Boy ain't even pull up. Ain't nobody pull up.
Yeah, because you got to think about it. Hold on, let's watch. Okay, yeah. But, yeah, bro, so I assume the way these festivals work, you got to pay them. You got to pay for the flights. I don't know about accommodations, but maybe in some of these people's paperwork, it's accommodations. That shit is expensive, bro. So, Justin Bieber. How you going to get Justin Bieber to do a whole tour? How you going to get, I don't know who else was popping like that on there, but I'm just saying that shit is expensive, bro. So he should have just did a could have been show, 1 night only, 2 nights only, whatever, and just did it like that, bro. Because to sit there and have people thinking that they finna see Justin Bieber, and really you get G Herbo and Young M.A.? Oh, hell nah, bro.
About that was there were people actually in anticipation and upset they couldn't see Soulja Boy, which is a shock for me. And I'm not dissing. I'm not dissing Big Soulja, bro. The last time I said anything froggy about Soulja Boy, bro, he did a 2-hour live stream threatening to pull up with me with the Draco. I don't want no smoke, Big Soulja. I'm just surprised that people were waiting in anticipation to see you and you to your music, you know? So shout out to Soulja Boy, man. Now, apparently Soulja Boy got stuck at the airport. They wouldn't allow him to enter into Canada because he's a felon or he has prior history or criminal charges. So, yeah, he was denied entry into Canada, which, I don't think Canada allows anyone into Canada if you have a criminal record.
Could have been Fest Tour, could have been an email, could have been a YouTube video that I could watch in the comfort of my own home. Everyone keeps on wondering what happened at the Toronto show, Druski's Toronto show yesterday. I was there the whole time and I couldn't tell you, buddy. So my homegirl got last minute tickets for us. Granted, we didn't know what we were getting into because there wasn't much explanation as to what exactly we were gonna expect on Druski's tour. Obviously there were artists, so obviously we knew there was gonna be some performances and stuff, but as far as Druski, I really didn't know what to expect. I definitely did expect more. I expected more. Essentially, when we got there, the show started at 8. Basically, between 8 and 9 o'clock, it was like a DJ set. They were just playing music, whatever. And then eventually, Druski came out. He did his little...
Hold on, I'm going to just say real quick, if y'all don't know, that's how it be. It usually is like this at the beginning. Let's keep going.
Segment. Caleb Presley came out, did his little segment. And then Young M.A. came out. She did her little performance of 4 songs. And then there was this weird twerk contest. I don't know.
So far, though, we've seen Caleb.
Hold on. I was just finna say, this is what I personally think. I think Druski, I understand he's trying to do something new and different with the could have been house. And now you got the could have been show or tour, whatever it's called. You got the regular. I get it. He's trying to do something different. Music is involved. And it's in the early stages, right? But personally, and I hate to be the person that's trying to box him in, but I think he should just do one thing really well first. Obviously, he does content really well. I don't know if y'all enjoy the show. There's funny moments, but personally, I don't think it's that funny. It's, you know what I mean? It's like a parody of reality TV. I get it. But I think if you're a comedian, maybe just get real good at comedy first. Real good. Because there's a difference between stand-up and whatever other kind of comedian, but I just feel like, I don't know if Druski can really tell a joke or if he can just dress up like someone and do the physical stuff and, be mean to people or, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to sound like no hater or whatever, but I'm just saying, I just feel like he should really lock in on comedy and then maybe try the tour and then maybe try other things or do the show and some comedy. I don't know. But I think the tour was just a little bit ambitious, I guess, is what I'm trying to say.
Young Miami, Soulja Boy couldn't make it. He got stuck on the border. Druski was there. I think we saw Big X the Plug. So far, at least some of the people that he advertised was going to be there, they showed up.
This artist, Big X the Plug, came out. That was pretty much his show. He did like a segment for like 30 minutes. The last 30 minutes of the show, it was him. I wasn't too aware of who Big X the Plug was. I only knew his last song. And then eventually Druski came out. He's like, hey, sorry guys, there's so many people that got held up at the border and I wanted this show to be this, but obviously some artists couldn't come, so I'm sorry. Bye, y'all. I said, what? Everybody was looking around like, it's done? And we're getting ready to leave, and then some random fight breaks out. I'm sure you guys could find it on TikTok somewhere. That was honestly probably one of the most entertaining moments in the show. That weird ass fight in the corner. And
let's be real, y'all. This is how concerts are in 2025. And let's be real, this is more of a concert than a comedy show. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this is what it is. You pay a bunch of money, you listen to a DJ or some random hype man for like an hour and a half. The person finally comes out and you're literally just happy to see them. They're off the stage in 10, 15 minutes. And then, yeah, that's about it. Somebody starts fighting and it's time to go home. That's pretty much my experience. If the concert even happens, concerts usually get canceled nowadays. That's a topic for another day.
at 10:30, it was weird. I'm sorry. 1.5 hours into the Druski show. I don't know what's happening, really.
Hey, she looked kind of good.
Oh, another song that's playing. Okay. All in all, could have been fast, could have been better.
Now, hold on, bro. That part I didn't know about. Now, if Druski would have said, hey, listen, Justin Bieber, Snoop Dogg, and his other people were not supposed to be on this tour day. But if the excuse is, hey, man, some people got held up at the border. Man, oh, hold on, man. Justin Bieber ain't getting held up at the border. Snoop ain't getting held up at the border. But I still believe, though, that they're going to perform at some of these tour dates. So the trailer, I don't think was complete clickbait, but people in Toronto, I think, had their expectations up there. I think somebody even made a video as well. They were saying that everybody was expecting Justin Bieber to come, which is why a lot of them was even there.
I feel like all of us Torontarians, because I actually talked to 2 people before I got the car, that were at the comedy concert, and we all thought Justin Bieber was gonna be there. That's why I fucking bought tickets. To be honest, that's the only reason why I fucking went. Druski, cool. He's cool. He's fucking funny. But to be honest, if it was like just a him thing, I wouldn't have gone. But we all really thought like they were pushing this whole promotion on IG, on Live, fucking TikTok, making it seem like, oh my gosh, like Justin, like, are you coming? Are you coming? Like, and then I'm hearing like he is a part of the tour, but like, why was he a part of Toronto? It makes no sense. I didn't like it. I feel like got robbed. I want fucking $60-something back. Like, it.
And that's what I was waiting to hear, bro. You thought you was gonna see Justin Bieber for $60? Really? You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit, if it's too good to be true, it usually is. Like, you should have known what you was getting for $60, bruh. I feel like that LA show's probably gonna be like 3-4 times that. You know what I mean? That would be my guess. But $60 is crazy.
I'm so glad I only paid $52.
$52.
I didn't pay $52.
Oh.
It's $60-something. So it was bold. It was Boljan.
Boojan.
Boljan. Juicy did this like whole Usher thing where he had like girls eating bananas because Usher had like it was like there was a few funny things, but it was not worth the money. But what I will say is I feel like the stage shows will be better because, like he said, a lot of people couldn't get into Canada. Canada's fucking strict, not gonna lie. I still don't understand how they're so strict where they're letting anything. Let me not get fast. Let me do too much. Let me not do too much. But it was whack. Didn't like it. I'm so disappointed. Yeah. Anyways, that's what it is.
I haven't seen the specific flyer yet for the Toronto show, but if the flyer had Justin Bieber and Snoop Dogg and other big artists on the flyer and they didn't show up, then it would be a scam, because I don't feel like Justin Bieber or Snoop Dogg would have a tough time.
Yeah, to be honest, it just sounds like if they did not put Justin Bieber on the flyer or promote it that way, nobody would be saying shit, or only the people that went there would be like, yo, that was such a waste. But I think it was just the fact that you overly promised people that was like, nah, somebody got to hear about this, bro. You can't just be lying about Justin Bieber. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so if you're going to say Justin Bieber showing up, if you're going to say Taylor Swift is going to be there, you better bring them white folks. I'm telling you, nobody going to trip about Soulja Boy that hard. Nobody going to trip about Young M.A., you know.
Getting into Canada. Justin is a Canadian citizen, right? Snoop Dogg has done world tours. So I don't think that's it. Now, Soulja Boy couldn't make it. That's not Druski's fault. But if the flyer did not have Snoop Dogg or Justin Bieber or others, and they just seen the trailer and they assume because they were in the trailer, they will be at the Toronto show soon, right? I'm not sure, man. I don't feel like we could put that on Druski, because
yeah, I also feel like it kind of sucks to be the artist that pulled up, because let's say you took less money to do it because you're like, okay, it's Druski, it'll probably be good for my career, but then now you're attached to a negative moment, you know what I'm saying? And people on the internet like, who's Big X? And you know what I'm saying? When it's like, damn, bro, I was just trying to make this little money, damn. But anyway, let me know what y'all think down in the comments. That's it for this video, man. Peace out. Stop the video. If you would, just consider following me on Instagram and Spotify. I got a goal. I'm trying to get to 2,000 monthly listeners. And after that, I'm trying to get to 5,000 monthly listeners. Y'all have been great, man. I really appreciate y'all.